The culmination of the crucible is the dawn march back to the barracks. Most are exhausted, some struggling and in need of help from fellow recruits to make it. But with the end of boot camp, both literally and figuratively in sight, these recruits overcome the pain. They are not yet Marines. That title is awarded at a series of ceremonies in the days to come. But on this day, they know they've passed the test.
You just spent 54 hours working together as a team. You've done well. Make your family proud on that day of graduation.
These recruits come from all walks of America, and they're entrusted to us by their parents, their loved ones, their guardians, to take care of them, to make sure they're being taken care of. They're very valuable to us. First of all, because there's not many like them out in the civilian world that even have the courage to stand up and raise their right hand and take the oath.
Go!
So once they come to us, we know we have to train them, we know we have to train them hard, and we have to train them right. And we're going to turn them into Marines by any means necessary.
About 500 miles north of Parris Island, a different group of Marines are trained. At boot camp, raw recruits are shaped into Marines. Here, officer candidates are given the opportunity to prove they can lead Marines in combat.
I decided on the military because I was looking for something other than being behind a desk at age 21. I studied classics in college, and so time and again, I read about the citizen soldier, Cincinnatus, the guy who puts down the plow, picks up the sword, and then when the war's over, returns to the plow. I had this ideal in my head, and the Marine Corps, from what I could tell from the outside, had a warrior culture that the other services just didn't have.
You freaking move! Get moving now! Hurry up!
The start of officer candidate school is known as Pickup Day.
I got it, go!
June 6th, 1998. I could describe the weather, what the sky looked like, every detail.
Roll platoon, go! Hurry up! Let's go! Over there, you!
At that moment, that very particular moment, they know the training's begun and that life as they know it is pretty much over.
It was the most disorienting thing I think I've ever done in my life.
Hurry up!
It's not like the boot camp experience at Parris Island, with the yellow footprints on the ground, standing there in the dark.
Right now. Let's go!
But in its own way, it's every bit as disorienting.
Pick it up now! Let's go! Why is there so much trash still on his desk? Pick it up now!
I mean, all of a sudden, what you did in high school and college and family and work history, none of that matters.
Quick, quick!
You know, they shave your head and everybody's the same. I was thinking, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? I should be lifeguarding this summer.
Open your mouth. I got a sergeant! Louder. Yes, go to sergeant! Don't look at me! Yes, go to sergeant!
Nothing compares to seeing a Marine drill instructor in your face telling you what they are demanding of you.
That ain't no daggone story. It's not Staff Sergeant. They didn't move. I'm Staff Sergeant.
It's someone who they are absolutely intimidated by and they don't know what to do about it, so they really don't know how to react to this.
Hurry up! Say something! Hurry up! Why do you have so much stuff? Look at him! Look at you! There's a freaking problem here. Do you understand that? I got it, Sergeant! Hurry up! You're too good to help somebody. You're too good. Good. You can't need help. You might want to help yourself now. You might want to help yourself now. Okay, over the back. Go again.
They were the most rabid, high-intensity group of people I'd ever met in my life to that point.
Get it! Go now! I got it, Sergeant! Let's go! Pick me up, dress up right now. Well, why are you still here? Go! I got you, Sergeant! Move! Hurry up! Get moving now! Get moving!
And that was it. It was on, and it stayed on for the next 10 weeks.
Let's go! Louder! Hurry up! Go! Oh, way to go, candidates! Way to go! Drop all your trash all over my parade. Hurry up, start up back! Go, say something! I got you, Sergeant! You are the last one, candidate! You're the last one! The platoon is gonna wait on you because you want to trash your trash. Hurry up! I got it. The trash still behind you.
They really, I guess, start to realize this is for real.
Keep taking our time. Let's go. Tape. I got it. Let's go.
and that to become one of us, you're going to have to go through probably the hardest thing you've ever done in your life.
That's your trash! See the potatoes leaving already? It's leaving already! Run!
We're starting to put them into a period of friction and chaos. How they deal with failure, how they deal with the stress.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
OCS is not officer boot camp. OCS is a selection process.
Go.
Here, the Marine Corps evaluates and decides whether officer candidates have what it takes to be a leader.
Whereas on the recruit depot, they're actually molding Marines, they're making Marines. Our mission here is a little bit different. We screen for the potential to lead Marines. Eventually, a lot of these guys and women, they're gonna be leading us. That ups the ante a little bit more.
Every Marine that comes here must first prove that they can lead Marines in a ground combat situation. Here we detect the leadership. We see that they have the bias for action, the creative thinking, the aggressive personality that'll allow them to take charge, and they want to take charge.
About a third of the officer candidates don't make it through OCS. Some for physical reasons.
Some push-ups, you got a fireman's carry.
Others receive unsatisfactory evaluations.
Good to go.
And a third group that again sets OCS apart from boot camp. Those who are dropped on request.
At any time after the fourth week of training, if a candidate determines that this is not a lifestyle he can deal with, that this is too much of a commitment to them, that they don't want the responsibility of what they're learning here, then they can just quit, just give up.
OCS has an open door policy. At any given time, you can quit and walk out. And that ensures that at the end, you have people, only people who really, truly want to be there.
If they drop on request, they are finished. They do not get a second chance. There's no do-over in the Marine Corps. Quitting becomes endemic. You quit once, you'll quit again. And we can't tolerate that with our Marines. If they're not ready for that complete dedication, then they have no place among us.
You have to focus on the task at hand. And the consequences for screwing up are really, really high.
Let's go, hurry up.
He has no magazine.
No!
Drop his magazine.
Go find his magazine, sir.
Yeah, where's your magazine? How are you gonna fire the rest of the damn course?
How about that? Hi, sir. How about that? Go, hurry up.
This is serious business for us. And a nation at war says they are facing going to war, leading Marines and being responsible for 43 lives. And quite frankly, that's a burden that some of them were not ready to take on.
Put this ammo on your leg.
Okay. Is it secure?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if it starts shaking.
Shake it.
All right.
Oh, no!
Oh.
The Leadership Reaction Course has become one of our most well-known leadership models.
Candidate Armendez.
All right, so start.
Ready to copy.
It's a series of stalls that are set up with seemingly impossible obstacles.
This morning, the enemy attempted to destroy the bridge with explosives.
A portion of the bridge structure stands in the river.
You can see your squad leader and the stretcher.
They'll be giving a tactical mission to move something that makes sense.
Your fire team must deliver the container of supplies to the resistance group.
Moving ammo across a blown bridge, and the only thing that'll be present will be the stakes of the bridge.
You found 3 planks that appear strong enough to support your weight.
All red areas are rigged with explosives.
We're taking all these elements, the stress and the chaos, and then we're throwing them in there with 4 of their peers that they have to actually lead.
Okay, we have to deliver the supplies and get them to the other side.
All we want to see is, can the candidate lead his peers?
Red is dead. We know that. Does anybody have any suggestions right now? We can use the pole.
We got that line we can lash it with, or we can use bullets.
Can he go out there and with some stress, some chaos, some friction thrown at him, you know, what is he made of? Is there something in there that will make him lead? And ultimately, that's what we're looking for, is that leadership potential inside him.
Whether he completes the course or not is not really the evaluation.
I'm gonna tie this and I'm gonna throw you the rope and you'll be able to pull it right up.
It's the conduct,
Okay, he's got it.
the way that he motivates his team, the way he gets the team moving.
That's now lined up to use as a fulcrum to slide this to the other side, these pipes.
If we could get the pipes magically over, yeah.
For instance, if he drops something and he no longer has it, does he wait or does he adjust the plan? It's a very good way in about 10 minutes to get an assessment of fog, friction, and can they make a decision on an area they're totally unfamiliar with.
Track with me, try.
Okay, got you,
Do
got
it,
you, got
do
you,
it, do it.
That's it.
Time's up. Time is done.
When your initial plan didn't work, you froze. You stopped. You get people killed.
Yes, that's right.
All right?
There'll be an evaluation sheet for the evaluator, and he will rate him across all of these leadership traits
Cannon, Amanda.
and come up with a final score. And of course, this goes into his leadership evaluation.
ISF Sergeant.
Once your team member brought him back up, kept on moving. That's the one thing I see good that you did do.
ISF Sergeant.
And did show that you was a team player, right?
Go that way, go that way. Grab your gear and go. Let's go, hurry up. Down there. I got yours.
The first part of training at OCS is done mostly in athletic shoes and physical training gear, sweats or shorts. But as we evolve into the 5th or 6th week, the physical training also evolves into more combat-related skills. We put them on more and more trails, so they're carrying more of their gear to include their rifle and light marching packs.
Getting close, getting close.
Let's go. Hurry up.
I swear God invented Quantico to train Marine officers with the humidity, the heat, and the hills.
Quickly, 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 quickly.
Among all of Quantico's miseries, one stands out in the memories of officer candidates.
Head's gonna be down here. Hey, you, head's down here.
The Quigley is one component of a timed physical training exercise that all candidates must endure and conquer.
The Quigley is a muddy trench.
Go! What are you waiting for?
You crawl through in this neck-deep, muddy water on your hands and knees.
Come between your freaking power wire, not over it.
Weapon on your body.
You go under and you end up with a mouthful of mud, like peanut butter,
Go, quick hard.
and you can't see.
Weapon on it. Keep your head down.
Go, go.
Go, pilot.
The gist of it, like all of the training, is to teach people to think under pressure, think when they're uncomfortable and not panic.
Muzzle on your head. Go on the muzzle. Now go.
They're fatigued, they're breathing hard, they're exhausted, but they must control their emotions.
Lower the muzzle.
Right there, I'll go. Set up, get up, lay down, go.
We've put them in situations that are totally unfamiliar and have a tendency to cause a phobia.
Come on, son.
Head down, weapon on the body. Weapon on the body.
Putting them through that culvert where they are submerging underwater with a large amount of gear in an area they think is confined in the dark.
Weapon out. Here we go.
It's just something that you'll never forget.
Go, go. Get up. Roll over. Let's go.
For some, the Quigley is just another test they must pass at OCS.
Let's go. Get in your back.
For others,